Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to um, start up a budget for my kinesiology profession. So the first thing I did was I put a title, and since I already have a budget kind of there from this project, like for this for my major, I'm just gonna use this budget that I have. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to like add up all the costs and make a grand total and stuff like that. So the first thing I have is the equipment, and this is all the equipment that I have right here. And then I put the prices of the equipment and if it's uh, by like the dozen or not, and then how many I need if it's not by the dozen. So this is the prices per like case or per bag or per dozen, and then this is the quality items that I need, and this is the prices of it all. I got the prices from Bell Sporting Goods. It's in Lafayette, but this is where I got all the prices from their catalog. So we're gonna add up the total for their catalog. So we're gonna do sum here, drag all the way down there and press enter, and the sum is the total of all the equipment is going to be $2,727. And then I have field maintenance right here, like weed killer, paint, if we need to repair our four-wheeler or our lawn mowers and stuff like that, and like MVP, same thing. This is like the per ton or per truck and stuff like that, how much it is per whatever, and then this is how many loads that we need. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add up all of the totals right there, and then we're going to get our total. I got all of this information from Ewan Irrigation. It's a store that will help um, maintain your field basically. So all this information is on this website for field maintenance. And then we have non-faculty coaches. So we have to pay our non-faculty coaches, and for all of them, the total is going to be $8,000. So we got that figured out. And then right here we have the bus cost. We got the bus cost from Bus Bank. This is how much they charged us for each time we rode the bus, basically. So the prices vary, but we're gonna add the total of all this up again, and yeah, and then there's our total. The amounts come from these websites, and it just depends on how far you live and how much of each item and how long you want them for, basically. So it varies each time. Um, and then we can do like little comments. We can add little comments like in this section. So I'm going to go to bus cost, and I'm going to put a little comment, and I want to put, so I'm going to put this website as the comment for buses, so I know that that's where I got the information about the buses. And I'm going to do the same thing with the field maintenance. I'm going to put the little comments so I and whoever else can see my comments will know that that's where I got this information from. And I'm going to do the same thing with equipment. And then when I'm done with this, I'm gonna okay, and then And then the last thing, well, I'm going to show you a few more things. So we're going to calculate the grand total of all the totals. So we want the grand total of this box, this box, this box, plus this box, plus this box, plus, oop, where did I go? Oh, sorry, I had to reload my project. So let's do sum again, and we're going to do sum of the equipment box plus the sum of the field maintenance box plus the coach's salary stuff, and then the bus cost, and we're going to press enter, and our grand total, this is going to be our grand total right here. So let me pull this. So this is our grand total, and there we go, and grand total on here, and then let me highlight all this information so I know that it's just for equipment, and then let me do the same thing for field maintenance so I can recognize what's what, and then non-faculty coaches, let's see, non-faculty, and we're going to do that blue, and then we're going to do the bus cost, one more thing, the bus cost, and that's going to be this color. So we have it all highlighted out so we know what's what. We're gonna put a filter on it. So this is a filter view. Yep, and we're gonna just press enter. So filter 1 is just basically this. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. So we're gonna update the range. No, let's rename. So like this is gonna be named just filter 1. We're gonna name it budget number 1. Okay, and enter, and ranges 25 through 34 is what our filter 1's gonna be on. Let's make that here, and then all the way down. So what I just did was I duplicated everything. Let's go back. So if I want to duplicate this, I can duplicate this by this filter 1, and that's my budget. I set one of these every year for softball, so we don't have like a set amount of how much we can spend because softball is such a year-round thing to keep up and going with it. So we don't have a set budget, so we just earn as much money with fundraisers and stuff, and then we go through this, and the more fundraisers we do, the more money we have, so we don't have a set budget at all, but that's my budget for softball.